Once again, you're in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, and today I'm doing a Philly cheesesteak pasta. Guys, oh so delicious and man, easy to make. I got this on medium high. I'm spraying, I got the olive oil right here that I like. I love this pound to spray. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of that in there. We're gonna saute the red peppers. I like to switch it up. You don't have to have all different peppers, the colored peppers on it, but I like to switch it up. So I'm gonna saute the peppers. I like the colors. I'm gonna saute the onions with that. And we're gonna let this cook down to maybe about 5 minutes to soften it up, getting it soft. Guys, just thank you guys as always for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that bell icon for all my latest videos. We don't have that many ingredients, but I'm gonna try to make it real simple and easy. That's why it's called You're in the Kitchen with Chef R. Allen, Cooking Made Easy, because you can do this. Because I know sometimes the fast food, the restaurants get kind of expensive. At least you know what you're eating and what you're cooking, because you're doing it yourself. So right now I'm sauteing this, sweating these vegetables for about 5 minutes. It could be rigatoni or it could be penne. I made my pasta ahead of time. You know, you can cook that ahead of time, you know, get off work or whatever, then all you have to do is saute. Like I said, I try to, you know, get the kids involved, get them how to learn how to cook and plus enjoy what they're eating. And that way they know what they're eating. You'll be surprised. You'll come home, they get older, you come home and dinner be ready. Don't expect that, but it might happen. So we're gonna saute this for a few more minutes, get some of this garlic with it. It's real simple, guys. So we're gonna let this go. Oh man, I love that smell. Garlic and fresh vegetables. Like I said, you don't have to use, some people you can use just green peppers, red pepper. I do it because I love the color. It's a Philly steak, so imagine you eating a Philly steak. And like the Holy Trinity that we call the Holy Trinity is the celery, the onions, and the peppers. My video guys Jamaican, and their Holy Trinity is right here. It's the peppers and the onions. So when your Jamaican buddies say Holy Trinity, this is what they're talking about right here, which I prefer this, but yeah, the Holy Trinity, my Cook 101 was celery, onions, and peppers. Now I'm gonna break up my ground beef in here. We're gonna break up the ground beef and we're gonna let that brown. And as we cook that, we're gonna let that brown. And you wanna break it up, like I said, as it cooks. About 8 minutes. 8 minutes to brown. Those that never had this, Philly cheesesteak pasta, as you see, it's not hard to make. And it's delicious, guys. Very few ingredients. I got it on medium high. And as I said before, if you guys, because I get a lot of replies, a lot of feedback, if it's something that you guys want me to cook, a lot of people ask me, how do you cook this, how do you cook that? When I get them questions, I try to put it on my channel. So if you have something that you want to know that you need to tweak a little bit on and say, well, how come this is not coming out the way yours come out? Or how come when I cook this, it doesn't come out like that? Just let me know and I'll show you guys. So right now we're just gonna let this cook, let this brown. Cut this down a little bit because now I'm gonna add my cream cheese and all the good stuff to it. I'm putting the cream cheese, you wanna make sure that's combined well into the ground beef and let it melt in. And this is how I melt mine in. I open up the ground beef and let the cream cheese melt in first. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. But of course you wanna mix it all the way, make sure it's complete. You're gonna add the last 3 touches, gonna be the beef broth and the cheese and the heavy cream. Right now, like I said, you wanna make sure this is completely combined. And like I said, I already made the pasta. And as I always say before, the recipe will be at the bottom of the description as always. Whipping this smoothly, evenly, because now we're gonna put this on low. Oh, you can smell it. Put a little bit of this beef broth in here. Do maybe a half a cup. Let that cook for a minute. Then I'm gonna put my heavy cream. I didn't put all the beef broth in because I want to stir it around and see where we at. It's easier to add than subtract the liquid. So I'll put a little more beef base. Then I'm gonna add some heavy cream and the cheese. Oh man, you guys can smell it. Do the heavy cream first. Cooking made easy, guys. That's what it's all about. Cooking made easy. It's real simple, guys. Oh, so delicious. Add a little more heavy cream. You want it on low. So as this cook, I'm gonna let this cook for a few minutes. Now I'm gonna throw some cheese in here. I'm doing provolone and Parmesan. Of course, provolone, but I like to mix it up. So provolone and Parmesan, those that don't want Parmesan, do provolone. I just like two different cheeses. And I'll do a little at a time as we stir it up and let it melt. Oh, yes. Couple minutes, we're gonna let this melt. Oh, yes. I'm gonna add a little more cheese. I love the cheese. We're gonna toss the pasta in there. And like I say, you want this on low. Now we're gonna toss the pasta in there. It's that simple, guys. Like I said, you only put a little. I'm gonna cut this off, and you're putting a little bit on at a time. And if you guys notice, everything was done in one pot. Of course, I cooked the pasta separate, but you ground the beef, you do everything in one pot. Oh, yeah. Add some more pasta. And guys, oh, yes. That right there, guys, is your Philly cheesesteak pasta. Oh, so delicious and easy to make. I'll put a little more pasta in there. I got a little extra room. That, guys, real simple and easy to make. As always, you guys been awesome. I thank you guys. Like I said before, if you got any recipes or anything that you want me to do for you guys, or if you need to know why whatever you're cooking is not working, maybe I can help you. Until next time, guys, I just want to let you know you guys are awesome. This is my Philly cheesesteak pasta. Easy to make, but most importantly to eat. Until next time, I'll see you in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen.